Hey there, farmer, have you heard the news? We've got a podcast that's just for you. Agribusiness Talk, it's here to stay.
What happens when a once profitable venture starts draining resources instead of generating income? Why do some farmers continue investing in projects that are no longer viable? And more importantly, how can they break free from these financial traps and pivot towards sustainable success? Hello and welcome to Agribusiness Talk, the podcast that brings you real conversations about the business of farming. I'm your host Rawlings, and today we are tackling a crucial yet often overlooked topic: letting go to grow. Why some farmers hold on to unprofitable projects and how to make smarter business decisions. As we know, farming is more than just a business. It is a passion, a way of life, and for many, a legacy passed down through generations. But why is it so difficult to walk away from an unprofitable venture? Well, there are a few key reasons. First, holding on to the past. Maybe you had a great season before, or seasons before, and you believe with just a little luck, those days will return. But here's the thing, farming is about adapting, not waiting for past success to come back. The real question is, are you farming based on memories or based on reality? Then there is the sunk cost trap. You've already put in so much time. You put in so much money and effort. So quitting to you feels like you are throwing it all away. That's the sunk cost fallacy, where past investments cloud your judgment about what's best for the future. But here's the truth. What you have already spent won't change the outcome. It's your next decision that matters. Fear of change is also another thing that plays a big role. Switching crops, trying new livestock, or stepping into agribusiness feels risky. And yes, change is uncomfortable, but staying stuck in an unprofitable cycle is even a bigger risk. The most successful farmers we know are the ones who adapt when things aren't working. And let us not forget community pressure. Maybe you are known for growing a particular crop. Is it maize? Is it any other crop? Or raising livestock? And quitting to you feels like you are letting down your family or neighbors or your customers. But at the end of the day, it's your farm, it's your money, and your future. You can't build a profitable business based on what other people expect from you. So how then do you know when it's time to let go? Here are a few things that you need to watch for. Number one, the numbers don't lie. Take a hard look at your finances. If a project is losing money season after season with no solid plan for recovery, then it's time to reconsider. Tools like gross margin analysis, return on investment can give you a clearer picture. Remember, it's not about emotions. It's about what the numbers tell you. If you need help, contact me on the number provided below. Second, market trends have shifted. Consumer preferences, input costs, and even climate conditions change. And if the market isn't in your favor anymore, it might be time to pivot. Successful farmers pay attention to demand and adjust accordingly. Third, new opportunities are knocking. Maybe there's a better way to make money. Tapping into export market, value addition, contract farming, or even leveraging on technology to boost efficiency. A struggling tomato farmer, for example, might find more profit in processing tomatoes into powder. The key being open to alternatives. And lastly, fresh perspectives help. You need to talk to experts, be it extension officers, financial advisors, or even other farmers who have successfully transitioned. A new perspective can help you see things differently and make a more informed decision. Every successful entrepreneur out there knows that not every venture will work. So farming is not different. Quitting an unprofitable project isn't failure. It's making space for something better. Look at dairy farmers in one country who struggled with low milk prices and high feed costs. You know what they did? They transitioned to goat farming, where costs were lower and demand was higher. Others started producing cheese and yogurt, thus increasing their profitability. And the key, adapting to reality, not holding on to the past. Whenever you are faced with such a decision, remember agriculture is a business. And like any other business, success comes from making smart, informed decisions, not emotional ones. The goal is long-term profitability, not just survival. So if something isn't working, don't be afraid to pivot, because sometimes letting go is the way to grow. So that's it for today's episode of Agribusiness Talk. If this conversation got you thinking, share it with your fellow farmer. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss future episodes. Until next time, I'm Rollings. Farm smarter, not harder. I'll see you soon.
Hey there, farmer, have you heard the news? We've got a podcast that's just for you. Agribusiness Talk, it's here to stay. Listen up, we've got so much to say. Let's talk strategy and all things agree. We'll share tips and tricks you'll see. From planting seeds to harvesting crops, our guests will guide you, they won't stop. Together we'll learn, together we'll grow. Agribusiness Talk, come on, let's go. Join us on this journey as we explore the ins and outs of farming. Let's open the door.